I would like to very warmly welcome you all to this informal meeting with the representatives of civil society that I'm convening in my capacity as chair of the third committee. I now give the floor to the representative of the Telluride Flights Worldwide Children's Relief Fund.
I am speaking on behalf of the slum dwellers who live in the slum of Mukuru in Nairobi, Kenya. My organization has been working to bring human rights to the slum dwellers since 2006. What I'm finding is that these people have no voice. I'm finding that in a world where human rights means so many things to so many people, and particularly to the United Nations, there is a stopgap at addressing the needs of the slum dwellers. The slum that I do the work in is in Mukuru in Nairobi. However, over 50% of Africa is made up of slums. And so when we talk about trying to save lives because of COVID and even just human rights, we are missing half of the continent of Africa by not addressing the needs of the slum dwellers. There are many needs, multi-dimensional poverty, and I understand firsthand that it is very difficult to achieve everything for everyone. I am a realist. However, in the wake of COVID, I see that if we do not address the needs of the least, the needs of people who are not accessed by hardly any services whatsoever. Even some NGOs are not having enough manpower and logistics to get into the slums. If we are leaving the least behind, we are setting ourselves up for danger as more variant spread of the virus. If we're not addressing everyone, we're addressing no one. And so I appeal to the United Nations to think more about this 50% of Africa that is being left behind, to work on some kind of ways to be able to access the slums, whether it's through mobile vans or some kind of way to be able to save these people when half of them don't even get word from their own government of what's going on outside of the slums. So I thank you for your time. I thank you for listening. And I stand resolved to continue my work for all of the people that live in informal settlements on the continent of Africa. Thank you.
I thank you for your contribution, for their meaningful participation and valuable contribution in our discussions this afternoon. The informal meeting is adjourned.